explosive detonated outside the U.S. Embassy in La Paz, Bolivia. 2 Marine Embassy guards were injured in the blast. 2 days later, a CIA asset in central Bolivia provided us with these images. Our analysts have identified the individual in the photo as DEA Special Agent Ricardo Ricky Sandoval, my friend. Sandoval had spent the last 6 years investigating the local cocaine industry. Our understanding is that Sandoval was the intended target of the bombing. What the embassy bomb did not accomplish was completed up close and personal. Sandoval was captured, tortured, and killed. Then his body was dumped. We have yet to recover it. Our target, the group responsible for the embassy bombing and the death of Special Agent Sandoval, is the drug trafficking organization commonly known as the Santa Blanca Cartel. Yesterday, they were just narcos. Today, they're narco-terrorists. Initially, the Bolivian government resisted the Mexican cartel. They formed UNIDAD, a Bolivian special forces unit. It didn't go as planned. Thousands of bodies later, politicians, police officers, and journalists have become an endangered species. The Bolivian government has imploded on itself. With no other options, the new president made a deal with Santa Blanca. You stop killing our people, we'll look the other way. Since then, Santa Blanca has turned Bolivia into the nexus of the South American drug trade. With their friends in Mexico, they also have a clear pipeline to the US and Canada. The only way to stop Santa Blanca for good is to completely dismantle them, piece by piece. The cartel is organized into 4 operations: production, smuggling, security, and influence. At the top of it all is El Jefe de los Jefes, boss of bosses, El Sueño.
¿Qué fue eso, pues? Ya me picó el mosquito.
Drone is airborne.
A Bolivian journalist named Lupe Vera has been investigating the disappearances in San Mateo for several months. Track her down and find out what she knows.
Mexican organization is not organization believes. Human beings are caretakers of our earth.
Buen día, compañero.
And they believe that with proper management, we can find Santa Blanca is Bolivia's partner in caring for our earth. This is for the future of Bolivia, compañeros. This is the legacy that we leave the generations to come. Buenos días, hermanos. This is Eliano. You've all known me for a long time. Many of you have stood this.
I've got eyes on the captain. Tango number 3. He makes 5.
Shots. We rattled somebody's cage. Firing.
Avisamos que los refuerzos ya vienen en camino. Únanse a ellas y destruyan al enemigo.
Grenade, move. Grenade, move, move, move.
Coming up on the journalist's last known location. Let's track her down and find out what she knows about the missing people.
We gotta figure the cartel's around, looking for her too. Hey, we got a narco.
Tell me where.
Next to the sandbag emplacement. Oh, good. Oh, clear.
¿Qué tal, hermano? Compañero.
Hola, camaradas.
What do you want, gringo?
We're looking for a journalist named Lupe Vera.
So are we, but it's too late. The cartel has her. They've taken her back to their base.
You planning a rescue?
Yes, but it would be suicide. The outpost is heavily guarded and I don't have enough troops.
You do now. We need to get to Vera, whatever it takes.
Then let's go. We haven't got much time. Andenle, hermanos.
Heads up, hostile presence. Watch for civilians. We don't want to kill somebody by mistake. I heard a Sicario over here, close to the container. They're on alert. Oh, here we go. They've seen us. Sniper! Engage.
¡Son tan chingones! ¿Qué se esconden? Estos no se me pelan.
¿Qué chingados esperas? ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién!
Watch it, it's gonna blow.
No nos merecemos esto. No hemos hecho nada malo. Ayúdenos, se lo ruego. Aquí, ayúdenme, por favor.
Sniper's got us targeted.
Dios se lo pagará. Nada malo. Ayúdenos, se lo ruego. Ayúdenme. Dios se lo pagará.
Good shooting. Let's clean up and move on. We'll let the rebels know where to find these supplies. They could pay us back later.
We're right of the cage.
Gracias. Fucking hell, it's good to be free.
You the journalist?
Me llamo Lupe Vera. But I don't know if I'll stay with journalism after this shit. To whom do I owe my rescue?
We're working with Pakatari. We need any info you got on the people who are disappearing.
There is a rebel safe house near here. Everything I have on los desaparecidos is there.
Then let's go get it.
Taking a shot. Get down.
Just stay down, I'll be right there. Enemy down.
God damn, that was close.
I think that's all of them. Go ahead, I'll catch up.
It's not just San Mateo, you know? People are being taken from all over Bolivia, not just by the cartel. Unidad is also involved. Some officers torture and murder innocents, and then send the evidence here to be destroyed.
Santa Blanca kills people all the time and leaves the bodies behind.
No one cares if a sicario from a rival cartel dies. They kill a policeman? That's just the war on drugs. But the missing people, los desaparecidos, that includes every priest or journalist who said a bad word against the cartel. Every student, bus driver, laundrywoman, anyone they think might be against them. That's not just the drug war.
That's a story.
Damn right it is. It has to be. If Bolivians knew a tenth of the murders that the cartel and Unidad have committed, there would be rioting in the streets. The rebels would have people flooding their ranks. Hell, the rest of the world might even care. The hideout is just ahead.
Good. Show us that intel on the people disappearing in San Mateo. We need to put a stop to it.
Sí, señor, cuente conmigo. Buen día,
La birrocha de su mujer me pegó porque usted le gritó que era una ranfla.
¿Ves a esos compas? ¿Qué los traerá por acá por el pueblo?
Te voy a dar, hijo de puta, te voy a
It's
dar.
not hard to guess that los desaparecidos, the disappeared, have all been murdered. I've got notes on some truck the cartel uses to pick up the bodies. It's supposed to have a regular route like a fucking garbage service.
That's it? What about its route, its schedule?
Nothing specific. Oye, amigo, this was hard enough to get as it is. I just know that the truck's last stop is the place where the cartel gets rid of the bodies.
Te voy a dar, hijo de puta, te voy a dar. No, huevón, porque puedo volver a la cana y de ahí no salgo vivo. Me culean y luego me matan.
What about my story? There are dozens of families, hundreds who need answers to what happened to their loved ones.
When we get answers, you'll be the one to spread the word. Adios. And gracias.
Nomad, I've gone through those files you snagged in Rosario. There's nothing on the missing people in there.
There anything on El Pozolero? We've got a description of the truck that makes his regular deliveries, but nothing on the truck's route or its schedule. It's like this truck just roams the countryside, and anybody put in the back just vanishes.
Well, it isn't supernatural. Here, the Rosario's files have info on the truck's route. I'm sending it to you now. Get your mitts on the driver and make him tell you his final destination. That's where all the remains will be.
Got it.
I'm going to wait here for Pacatari. You should find that truck.
Es una ranfla. Te voy a dar,